You can hear. Okay. I know you can't see anything. That's intentional. And boom, we're in the garage. Okay. Boy, we have had a trip trying to get this to work. Let me tell you. All right, let me. Okay, this might crash stream. This might crash the stream. Oh no, it's working. Okay. All right. So this is super weird. Here, let me get you guys set up. Let's go here. Right about there, eh? Actually, no. Let's go over here. This is a way smarter idea. Sit you guys on my desk for right now. On my bench. Boom. Okay. There's the car, by the way. So I've never done mobile streaming before, but here we go. We're gonna give it a shot. And hold on, I'm in the wrong spot. Here, let's get a nice frame, eh? We'll get the car a little bit. You get the long boards in the background. You got the nice poster. You can't see me. Oh no, yeah you can. Yeah you can. So here's what was happening. Was I would get the stream all set up and working fine, and then it would just crash. And I don't know, were you guys getting notifications that like I was going live? Because it would go live, and I'd be like, oh great, it's working. But it would go live for about 2 seconds, and then it would just crash again. So I don't know what the hell was going on. Maybe it was working. Maybe it's not. Does audio seem fine? I don't know. I have no idea if anything is working or not. I don't even know how long this is gonna do battery for. Well, my wife's home. But yeah, I have no idea how this is gonna work. But here's what we're gonna do. We got the Supra here. The engine's over there. And I'm probably gonna set you guys up. Yeah, it's the car. It's the real car. I'm probably gonna set you guys up here, and then we'll just work on the car, and I'll chat. All right. However, my wife is here, and I'm gonna go let her know that I'm in the garage streaming right now. So I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Filter on in. Here's the nice backdrop. And I will be back in like 2 seconds. You'll probably be able to hear me the whole time. I'm like right over here. Yeah, I think he's gonna come over later tonight. Probably like an hour. Okay, sounds good. Could you please? Ooh, a donut? Yeah, absolutely. Strawberry filled. That's okay. Thank you. Can I just have the whole thing? Yeah. This is the only one that's left? Yeah. All right, guys. My wife, she brought donuts for everyone. So take whichever one you want. Take whichever one you want. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. There's only one left. Dang it. Well, in that case, I guess I'll just have it. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, I gotta put this down somewhere. Donut on top of car. Who we got in here? No, it's a girl sitting on an 8.6. Yeah. That's, I don't even remember her name. It's a girl. Optimhuz. Yeah, we hung out, had some good Forza times. We got the, 207, the Poop Joe. All right, so let me flip this around. Boop. There's where you guys were just sitting. And let's do a little walk around. I gotta be sure not to like show too much of the outside. But anyway, here's the car. Now, if I had my soundboard, I'd be saying, "Is that a Supra?" But here's the car as it stands right now. It does not actually have a roof thing on it. This is just sitting here because we haven't actually put it up above to store it. And this genius idea is when my wife parks in the garage, so she doesn't hit my car. But we can open it up. This is the inside. Where's the rust? There ain't no rust on this thing. You kidding me? There's the wheel. New wheel. There's my crappy seat. And it does have, I don't know where it is, but it does have this. I just don't know where that is. This is what that looks like right now. That's all on the ground. Got the SAFC. All sorts of random bits and bobs kind of sitting there. Here's the old stereo deck. At least part of it. And this is the old A70 ECU. So that's the old one. The new one, ooh, let's see if I can zoom. I cannot. The new one's right there. Actually, let's get it. Let's look at it. Straight from Japan, baby. 1JZ VVTi. There you go, 1JZ right there. So that's the new ECU, non-immobilizer. So for those of you, because we'll drop some facts here. For those of you who are ever planning on doing a 1JZ swap, you got to make sure it doesn't have stuff here. It's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it has a sixth, that's a problem. That's a problem. That means it's got an immobilizer in it, like a security feature, and you're going to have a bad time. And what else we got? We got the new radiator up here. I'll push you guys up. Nice Koyorad radiator up there. That's just sitting there, and some random bits and bobs. Anyway, that's the engine. We'll show you that in a sec. Magnus, what's up? So yeah, there's the general interior of the vehicle as it stands right now. There's not much to it. There's a bunch more parts in the back. And it does here. So this part right here, it's actually supposed to be that way. That is supposed to go up there, and it acts as like a thing for the trunk. A little like guard for the trunk, but I got the trunk looking okay. How do you change gear? Here, I'll show you. Hold on, where'd the shift knob go? It's gone. I can't seem to find it. Where could it be? Wait a minute. Yeah, there's no transmission. Not yet. Yes, it is a Supra. It's a Mark III. Mark III Supra. Right there. Yeah, you want to see here. Here's where you shift gears. Hold on. Right there. Blah, blah. I don't have any of that stuff. Where is that whole assembly? It's still on the old transmission, maybe? No, it's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There's like the clutch fork. I don't know. I haven't touched the transmission in a while. No shifter. Did you get an auto? No, definitely not. Okay, so here, let's give you guys a concept. Now we do have these boxes that are right here are my countertops for my kitchen because we're remodeling our kitchen. So sorry those are in the way. But there's the 7M. That's the old engine. Who would even buy an automatic Supra? That's a good question, man. So that's the 7M. I still am holding on to it because I'll probably be robbing some parts from it. This is the old transmission bell housing and the old oil sump. And then, let's see. I want to show that last. I'm trying to think of anything else I can show you guys first. Here's all of the parts for it. Very cleanly organized, as you can tell. Here's like the little thing that holds up the transmission. This is all intake stuff. There's its old battery, its old radiator. I'm actually going to be reusing this, so I should probably save that. You can buy them, and they're not that expensive. But we're sticking with fan-cooled, not electric fans. So the fan's going to slap on right there. And this is actually a fan that cools a lot better, apparently, than a lot of others, because it's got a little 10 blade on it. So yeah, there you go. These are just boxes of shit. What else is there? There's the old, what is that? What is this, power steering or something? What even is this? Anyway, that. It's gotta be, oh, that's, oh wait, no, that's the compressor. That's the AC compressor. Oh, that's funny. What do we got here? My old steering wheel. It's the old steering wheel in that box. These are all gaskets for the 7M. Here's my element is right there. Here's the spoiler for it, which I took off. I need to repaint it. I need to repaint the spoiler because you can see it's got scratches and stuff on it. And if you do that, it scratches too much. So I want to give it like a better clear coat. So I'm just gonna do all that. Okay. So, final thing. Here is the old engine harness from the 7M, not the 1J. Isn't wiring fun, you guys? Isn't wiring just so great? Gosh, what a treat. What a treat this is. Gotta love wires. Gotta love wires. That's not part of the harness, obviously. Okay, engine. Here's the engine. It is currently upside down, as hopefully you can tell, because I was working on the oil sump. So here, let me get some stuff out of the way. Hold on, I'll put you guys can see my face. Put you guys on top of the car for a sec. I cannot see chat. Chat, there we go. There we go. Oh, Magnus is in. Okay. We're back. Okay, now I need to figure out how to flip. Because you guys, is it vertical or should I be this way? Like, is this how it should? Hold on. Let me flip it this way. There we go. Okay, so that's working as it should, right? It auto aligns. This is working. Okay, so hold on. Let me see if this likes it. Let's go this. So it doesn't like this camera, which is annoying because this is the camera that I can see you guys from. But that was on the Twitch app.
Peace, brother.
We now switched over to bye. We now switched over to Streamlabs, the Streamlabs app, and that seems to be working a little bit better. I actually like the look of it better too. So hopefully this is working all right. So okay. Free doggo time? Yeah, hold on. Let's get the dogs real quick. Yeah.
Weird.
It's the puppies. It's the puppies. They're so excited to go on a walk. They're about to go on a walk. Ente.
He can't even stand it.
Hi. Hi. I know. All right. That's enough of that. Okay. Oh, there's my toolbox. You guys can see my toolbox. Very important. This is actually the most important tool right here. Let me show you guys this tool. Every mechanic needs to have this, just so you know. Let me set you down. This is the Sharkabulator 6000. Extremely essential tool. Extremely essential for working on any vehicle. You must have one. Don't know why I have that in there, but it's there. Yeah, thanks, Stream Elements. Okay, so let's pop this bad boy in so you guys can see what a Supra looks like. There's me. You can see my beautiful reflection. Oh, come on. There we go. And there's the engine. Hold on. Dang, it doesn't go. Yeah, wind-powered Supra. Bet you never seen that before. So that's the engine. There's a wet towel down there. That's why it looks wrinkly on the floor, just because that's my towel for fluids and stuff. Yeah, it won't turn over. I guess I need a new starter for it. But I spent some time kind of cleaning up the engine bay a little bit. It still needs more work, and there's like a lot of, like, this is all my that's all my neon. That's all my underglow there. This is the old intercooler piping. That's all going. But I cleaned it up. I made it look okay. And I just keep it... I used to keep it open, but I keep it closed now. I did have underglow. Yeah, weight reduction. Exactly. And here's one of the other things I want to fix. Is there's no trim. There's no, like, weather sealing on the windshield. I need to get that. Yeah, Magnus, I believe the car was originally red. So you can see here it's black, obviously, but all the inside engine bay is red. Now here there's a little bit of rust. This is the only rust on the car, actually, and I'm not even joking. But there's no, like, red paint under this that I can see, so I have no idea. No, I'm going to keep these wheels for a while. All right, let me switch here. And let's talk about the engine. That's where we were at, right? We were going to talk about the engine. So yeah, engine's upside down. Goals for today. This will be a short stream because it's kind of just I want to test the tech. And clearly it's been going super, super smoothly. Paint coat seems quite thick. Guess it's been repainted at some point. It would have had to. I've got to think. Time to make a livery with a tiny rust spot on the fender. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we have the alternator pulley on. That's the new one. This is power steering pulley, which needs to go on. And that goes on this. That's the power steering pump right there. And then we also have water pump pulley attached to new water pump. So, I believe what I'm going to try and work on... Oh, sorry. I don't know if you guys see that when I get a notification on my phone. It buzzes. Death cap, no. We've been having issues, but I think we're up and running fine. But anyway, the goal right now, I want to try and get to the water pump. So, I think that's going to be our light goal for now, is getting to the water pump. So, the water pump's this... right here. It's like this whole thing. The alternator's in the way. This is just hosing, radiator stuff. Yeah, we're about to start the engine. God, I wish, Ruse. Oh, I wish. And I'm realizing that I never bought a crank pulley. I actually pulled this off. Yeah, you can see it's loose. I pulled this off yesterday thinking, and I was like, wait a minute. Because I thought it was this. I was like, yeah, that lines up, right? Those are about the same size. And so I thought this was the crank pulley because I bought a whole pulley kit. And then I was like, here, I'll show you. I should put gloves on before I get super dirty fingers. Come on. It's coming. There we go. One more. Get out. There. Okay. So all day yesterday, I was like, if you can see this, it's smooth. And there's a little keyway, little notch right there. And then I looked at this, and this has like 30 teeth on it. And I was like, that doesn't fit. I was like, so I spent like a good half hour being like, did I do something wrong? Turns out, that's for the power steering pump. I never bought one for the crank pulley. So I think I'm just going to leave it stock. It'd look a lot nicer if I didn't leave it stock. And actually got a new one. But that's money, you know?
That's money that your boy doesn't have, so maybe one day. You can always do that with the engine in the car. So we'll just leave that on enough so that I know it's still loose. I don't know what I did with my blue tape. So one of the things that I usually do, I don't think I have it anymore though. I think I brought it inside for something the other day. Yeah, I must have brought it inside. Anyway, one of the things that I usually do is I'll attach blue tape to things that I like know still need to get worked on. And so you don't want to like let's say I had this hand tightened like that. I could forget about that and then drive the engine with a bolt on the crank pulley that's hand loose. And that would be really, really bad. So generally I would slap a little bit of blue tape on that. This has also not been properly torqued. I don't really know if there's like a super proper torque spec for an alternator pulley. It's ugga-duggad is what it is. It's ugga-duggad on there for now. And then I'll look up if there's a proper torque spec and I'll get that done. Also, the new bell housing. So new bell housing on old transmission. As you can tell, it's sitting on my skateboard because that's the easiest way I can move it around, because I just kind of pick it up and I roll it about. Anyway, this has a bunch of bolts that need to go on all the way around on the inside here. I need to torque all those down. So that all needs to happen. And then the clutch fork needs to go back on. That little thingy, and there's all sorts of stuff. It's all back here. There's the 7M again. Yeah, still running the same R154. I've thought about maybe getting it rebuilt. Because it's an old transmission. Who knows if it's been abused or not. So I've thought about like, well, it's out. So, you know. No. This is manual. Yep, this is the gear shift right here. Or where you'd put it. But obviously it's not in right now. It's all sitting out of the vehicle in various other places. Yeah, so I wonder if maybe some of it's in the car still. No, that's just the old boot. I don't actually know where the assembly is at. Maybe in the back seat. Who knows? I'll find it when I get to it, okay? There's my old wideband. You can buy them with transmissions. I did not buy mine with a transmission. What you see is what I bought. So it stopped right there. That's where the transmission bolts to. That piece goes onto that piece. This is all new, all this stuff. And then at some point, I need to replace this seal right here. I believe that's the main seal. I'm probably being an idiot. But yeah, I need to replace that seal because the engine's out. You may as well replace it. You're never going to see it otherwise. And you may as well just do it right. Before you put the engine in, here is the turbski. We're running stock turbo for now. That might change one day, but I'm going to get it in and get it running with stock turbo first. Now, it does have a little bit of sludge, I noticed. Maybe you guys can see that. How many ugga-duggas does it take to make righty-tighty, loosey-loosey? Man, with this bad boy, it's like one. There's a little ugga-dugga. That's not plugged in right now, but there's a little bit of gunk, right? Maybe you can barely see it. Yeah, right there. Right there. And that makes me a bit worried. Because usually there shouldn't be gunk. I'm hoping it's just like lubricant or something that mixed with it when the engine is weak or something like, or when the engine was turned. So that's slightly concerning that there's like thick oil where the turbo is, because that's not where it should be. And it shouldn't be that thick. Now there is a turbo line. So this is the oil return. Again, this is the engine's upside down. And it goes from right here. I have it covered up, for dust reasons. But the turbo oil-cooled turbo, comes out there, and it will go to right there. And that's what this part is. Right here. That's what that part is. So I need to modify that because, so the original engine, and I can't really show you this. I normally would show you this a lot quicker. But that's the old part. So the oil sump, in order to fit the engine into a Mark III, you have to take this whole bottom half of the engine and basically flip it around. I mean, you don't flip that same part around, but you flip the parts around. So this is the oil pan here. Normally it's up here, but you have to get a new part to make it fit down here. And so this does not naturally now fit into this. So I need to find some way, you know, to do that, basically. And it's close. I mean, you guys can see. You know, let's take out the little banjo bolt thing. And then I can manipulate that. So it goes on kind of like, well, here, I'll just show you this way. It goes on kind of like that. But it's no way! You guys, I'm so dumb. I've been looking for this for so long. Was that on the... Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Is that seriously the part I've been missing this whole time? No. That was what this just was. And of course I just dropped it. It's hard holding a phone. No. Okay. So that was just for this. So this goes in here. I need to get a new one, or at least clean this off now. That goes right there. So that just fell off. Just a little crush washer or whatever. So anyway, there is a washer that fell here. Let me get a light. There's a washer that fell into the heat shield down there, and I haven't been able to get it. And so I have a note on my phone. It's in here. It's somewhere in here. And this is like magnetic. You can probably see it like sticks. And so I've like fished around in here and tried to pull it out. It's somewhere in here. But I can't find it. And you can just buy a new one, but I'd like to find the original one and not have loose parts floating around my engine. Here's a lot of the new parts. So here, I'll show you that. Close that. So we've got all sorts of... Is this the fuel bypass? I believe this is the fuel bypass. Yeah, so this here... shoot, I'll show you this in a minute. That's fuel bypass. There's a new throttle cable. This is all clutch stuff. All these boxes, that's the whole clutch assembly. The flywheel and clutch and everything. Boom. Okay, I'm going to set you guys down. Let's go... Ooh, this is going to be smart. I can wheel this around and attach you guys right here. So let me wheel you right here. And I'll just pick you up if I need to. There we go. That's pretty good. It's like a free tripod. As long as I don't need my jack, right? Phone's about to hit the floor. No. Don't say those things. Don't say those things. There we go. Okay. Now if I'm like over here, can you guys still hear me fine? I hope so. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to be working on this. Hold on. Is that like in frame? Yes. Yeah, that's in frame. I can actually bring you a little bit closer maybe. Let's bring you in a little bit. Get some of that. Get some of that zoom. Oh my god, and I can twist it around if I want. Dude, who knew? Jacks, man. Jacks are the best phone stands. Okay, that should be fine. So I am going to put on some gloves so as to not make my hands super dirty. But I'll probably be taking them off because I'll probably need to at some point. So we're going to start, and we're just going to get this hose out of here. because I don't need this hose, but I need a clamp for that. Here we go. Yeah, and jacks are also literally the loudest thing on earth. That's true. So we're taking one of these guys, and we're gonna get the little clip off of there. Wow, that is a thick clip. Holy cow. There we go. Okay, that's off. Now it should, with enough elbow grease, come off. I might need to get like a, geez, that's on there. Might need to get like a flathead. Oh, there we go. It started moving. Yeah, there we go. It's coming. Nice. And I don't think that, I shouldn't have any fluid in it, but I'll empty it on a towel anyway. Yeah, that's dry. So that's just one of the radiator hoses. So let's put that over here. Whoops, sorry dudes. There we go. Okay, so that's just free stuff out of my way. Now we've got electrical, so all of this needs to come off because I have a brand new harness for the whole engine. So all this is just coming off anyway. So I'm not going to, there we go. I'm not going to disconnect it entirely because I kind of want to remember where things still go. But we are going to undo what we can here. What's that? Where is the little disconnect for that? I think it's this. This is why, here, let's take off the gloves. Gloves are only partially useful. There we go. Okay. And that attaches to that. So we'll need to probably lift the alternator, and it's on a little swivel right here. So we'll probably just undo this, lift and remove the alternator out of the way. I don't know how this comes off. That actually might be a pain in the ass. So maybe we'll actually undo this here, because that's going to let that be free. Yeah, let's start with that. You should number every connection. That'd be smart. I mean, I'm not going to undo a lot right now. So everything's local. Like, I still know that goes to that, and that goes to that, and, you know, that goes to that, and, you know. But once things actually start getting unplugged, yes. What is that? Probably like a 10. Was I right? Ayo. Okay, that's a 10. So we'll start by just popping this off here. That's super loose. Okay, so that just frees up this little set of electrical connections. And then we're going to do this one. That's a 14 probably. And that alone might free it up enough to swivel. It should anyway. Alternators are usually pretty damn easy to take off. Well, see, Magnus, this is why I'm live streaming it. So I have video proof. Video evidence of what stupid things I've done. That might need a breaker bar. Let me get the longer one out here. Somewhere I have... There it is. Don't put greasy tools in your mouth, guys. It's pretty stupid. There we go. Alright. Just need a little bit more torque on it. So I thought about that, Magnus. I thought about like attaching you guys to my head, but I worried that maybe that would make you motion sick. I'd rather kind of just have it stationary, I think. But we'll see. I mean, if we do more of this, obviously we'll start getting crazy with it. Okay, alternator bolt right there. Now, is this free to move? It doesn't seem like it. I guess I should probably loosen this. That'd be smart. Might need the little torquey boy. Yeah. Yeah, let's get the breaker bar back. There we go. Now you can see it dropped a little bit. So now it should, there you go. Now it should swivel. Okay. So what I would like to do is get this kind of all the way out of the way, which probably means, see if I can kind of set it on there. I need to get this off. I don't know if I can just pull on that. Let me take my gloves off here and see if I can figure out how this comes off here. It's a little top cap. Hey, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're good. Let's grab like a 12, maybe? No worries, Cal. Welcome back. So right now we're taking the alternator and we're getting it so that I can flip kind of up and around so I can access the water pump, because we're putting in a shiny new water pump. Woo! Ah! With the new pulley already on it. So that's that. Put it back in its bag. It doesn't get all dusty in there. Okay, so this, 12 mil, something or other. 10, 12. Yep. Guys, I've first guessed every socket size today so far. That is a rare accomplishment. Where's my... There it is. So ideally, this shouldn't be too tight. Nope. Okay. There's that. And that should just slide off. Yep. Oh, it's got a little pin here. Didn't actually realize that was attached. Ugh. That's annoying. Okay. Can I get this off without breaking it? That is the question. Come on. It should open up. Here, let me get a little flathead. Maybe a knife, actually. Well, we'll do this. That should work. If it's old, yes. I mean, it is like a 10-year-old plus engine, so... Come on. I mean, it's really not that important. It's something to just kind of route the cables nicely. But I'd like to keep it if I can. I don't understand fully how this clip works. There's a little slot here, and I can see where it separates. I can't see the mechanism to do it. Almost seems, it seems like you need to shove something in here, but that accomplishes nothing. Oh. Okay, what's this? What have we done? We didn't do it. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. It didn't even break or anything. Yes. Hell yeah, old engines. No match for me. Oh man, I'm excited about that. Okay, so now is this entirely free? Yes, to sit like that. How? Okay, that's pretty close. I might grab a piece of string or something and tie this down to something over there so it doesn't just fall and either hurt my hand or hurt the engine. I could, I guess, just take it off. Should I just take the alternator off for now? Let's just do that. That way it's entirely out of our way. That's all I need to undo. Let's just do that. Thank you, Mr. Vinyl. I agree. Is that the right size? No, that's the 14. Am I blocking you guys? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. So this should just slide off now. Oh yeah. And there's an alternator, boys. Easy. Awesome. Put that over here. Nice and gently. Remember how I said I was going to wear gloves? It's already a mess. Okay. So now this, I can just kind of, just going to kind of tuck that out of the way. It's all coming off, so I don't need to worry about breaking shit. This is attached. That should just slide off. There we go. Get that out of the way. Okay. So now we've got a line to the turbo. The upper intercooler hose. I don't know, where's the thermostat on this engine? Oh wait, did stream crash? No. Okay. You're just crazy, Nutty. The thermostat, I would think it's going to be in here somewhere. I think it's right here. Oh no, it's right here. That looks like the spot where the thermostat would go. Hold on, I can probably shine a light and just see if I can see it in there. Yeah, that's the thermostat right there. So it's right here. Cool, okay. So, I think I need to keep this housing, the thermostat housing, because, yeah, I need to keep the old thermostat housing for sure. Race engines are definitely easier to work on, yeah. It's because they don't have all this crap all over. And I am going to be simplifying it. Absolutely going to be simplifying it. At least to a point. There's not too much that can be simplified on this side, sadly. On the other side, though, there's all sorts of stuff that you can just take off and you don't need. Or you can reroute. That's what that fuel damper bypass hose is that I was showing earlier. Okay, so we're going to take this hose off right here. That should be easy. Just grab our trusty little pliers. Pop that. Oh, come on. There we go. That's how little hoses, I don't know. Is anybody watching here that like doesn't know about cars? I don't know how much I should be explaining about simple stuff like this. Let's just back that up higher. And a lot of hoses these days don't use these clips, at least in my experience. I feel like this is like an older thing, using this style clip. A lot of new ones use, I guess I don't have any on here. But they use different style. Oh, wait, here. Oh, no, that's old too. Dang it. I don't know anything about engines, but I know a lot about cars. Oh, cool, okay. Need that $2,000 manifold? Yeah, that'd be nice. Our new Land Cruiser has those clips. Okay, maybe it's a manufacturer thing. Like maybe some manufacturers still use them. Most of the newer cars that I work on don't ever use this style clip. I'm gonna put my gloves back on when I'm pulling on that because I have to pull like right here, and that's where it's all sharp. Yeah, come on. Just give me a little bit. Just a little. I should bring out like a torch or something to warm up this rubber because it has been cold. Whew, that's not coming off. Okay, let me see if I can pry on it a bit. I could also just take it off up here, but I mean, I need to get it off down here anyway, so. Jeez, that's so stuck on there. It's old engines, man. Give it one more. I don't want to yank too hard. That doesn't want to come off. All right. Maybe we'll pop it off from here. See if we can just get it off from here. 24K vinyl est. What are we trying to do? We're trying to swap the water pump because I will show you. Where is it? I guess it's already on the new water pump. But we need to run new water pump assembly stuff with this engine. So the new water pump will allow me to run the original cooling, which is the original fan clutch. Use WD-40 on a stuck hose. Will it penetrate? I've got some. Can try it. No harm in it, right? But for now, let's just see if we can pop it off of this side. Get the other gloves for that. And this has it's a hard line, but it's like a soft aluminum, so I don't want to bend it too much. I'm a little worried about that. That's why I want to try and get it off the other side. See if I can kind of push down on it a little. Man, it's on there on both sides. And this side, I can't really pull on this side as much. All right, we're back to plan A. Pulling on this. Ugh. More WD-40. That's what we need. This is VVTI, yep. This is VVTI. Here, we'll spray a tissue up here, because that actually gravity will let that penetrate. I wonder if I have a torch out here. Yeah, I tried using the flathead a little bit. So this is another thing I do sometimes, is I find where the nipple, and I know, nipples. I find where the nipple ends, and I'll squeeze it and just do that. Because I know this is something I can replace very easily. Yeah, it doesn't want to come up. It's super, super stuck onto that. So what I might do is I might just kind of rip it right here and cut it, and I'll just get a new line for this, because this is 5 cents of, what is this, radiator hose? Yeah, so it's just radiator stuff, so it's super cheap. I'll try the flathead first. But I was trying it a minute ago, and it just, you can't really get to it. Like with this, I can kind of run it in like this. I think you can probably see that. But with this side, I just can't really get under it and lift it up. I can try though. But this might get cut. It just does not want to move. I'll give it one good yank here. Oh, I got it. Woo! Okay. Jeez. Oh, man. Well, thanks for encouraging me to not just cut it. There's 2 cents saved. Still is in good shape. I'll probably replace it anyway, just because I like replacing this stuff when I can. Okay. So now, where are we at here? Get a good look. Move you guys a little bit. Okay. We have little 8 mil or 10 mil something right here. We got, so that's like a 10. These are like 8s. I guess there's nothing in that one. That'll pull, that's just the front half though. This is the bracket to the actual engine. Can you guys see any of this? Ah, sort of. Where's the RGB? The RGB's on the car. So I believe from this point, I'll need to get this off. That's for the manifold. I could actually look at the new one and see what's up with the new one. I might need to take off this hose assembly up here. It is attached there, but maybe not. So it's hard lined. I think I need to take off, there's 2 screws in here, hard lined to whatever back here. That's just coolant lines running all around the engine. Huh. Well, we'll start with this. Okay, here's that out. All right, for stream's sake, alternator things are going on the small side. This is just for my own sake. Water pump things are going on the far side. That's the good old hokey organization skills right there. So I've got to think. Doesn't look like it's actually connected to the body of the engine anywhere else up here. And that's just a hard line. So I think that's just got to... I don't know how much else. Let me look at the new water pump, actually. Okay. See if you guys are saying anything. I always use the plastic caps of WD-40 to store my bolts. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. That's not bad. Okay, so here's the new one. Let's see, it's going to be oriented like that. Yeah, so we're going to have to take off the casing there. And it looks like there's bolts. Most of the bolts are stored inside here under the timing cover or whatever. And then there's those I knew about. This one, that's nothing. So it looks like it's pretty much all this stuff. Oh, here. It's all this stuff that's under this cover. This is, I think, what I need to take off. I think we're actually going to... So I have the pulley on. We're just going to take it off because there's no reason for me to have it on. It just adds weight. Makes it easier to work on if I don't have the pulley just sitting on there. And we'll put the nuts back on though. As you can tell, it was just hand tightened on there just because I wanted to make sure it would fit. We'll just put these back. I can get them to thread on. Come on. Come on. This doesn't want to thread on. Try this one. There we go. There we go. Now this one. Hey, okay. Get those just on enough so they won't fall off. There you go. Okay. And you could probably see, you can see the difference. This is why we needed to swap it. Is this one's too small, this one's too big, or this one's the right size. So this one wouldn't fit. It wouldn't properly cool the engine either. Unless you did some other stuff. There's a lot of different ways. A lot of different ways you can go about it. But this is the way I chose to go about it. And I think it's probably the easiest. So what this means is what we need to do from here is start taking off the cover. And the top comes off pretty easy. So what I might do here is take the whole engine and move it up this way a little bit. Just remove the car for weight reduction. God, you guys are so smart. I don't know. I'm going to need to take this off too. There's a bolt here. That's like an Allen key. Allen key. This bolt is off. And another Allen key. So all right, we're going to start taking this off. Let me see if I have a key set. I'm worried I brought them all inside. Here's one. Hey, that was right. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. We're going to zoom out a little bit. There you go. That's that. And then there is normally one on the other side. However, I wonder if I need to take the whole VVTi off. Is that one piece? That's gone. I'm wondering if, I think this, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the whole VVTi thing might be part of this as well. But the funny thing is I don't even need to take this part off. It's like this and this that need to come off. Let me just start undoing stuff, right? That's smart. Just start undoing things until things start to come loose. Working on a car 101 right there. Where did I put the other one? There it is. Oh, that's deep. Holy cow, that's deep in there. Is there a... Hold on. I don't have a hex key that deep. Oh, no. Okay. So, maybe... Can you guys see that? I think you can, yeah. You might be able to get it out underneath the VVTi part of the cover if you bend it slightly. Yeah. I'm hoping I can do that. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just going to start here. Get this stuff off. There we go. Nice, this one. Oh, hey, I can reach it. Okay. Yes. So what I want to try and do is get this. It's 3 sections. Section 1, Section 2. He even says S2. That's not what that means, but Section 2 and Section 3. And I need to just get these 2 sections off. So I'm hoping if I can get this off, I should be able to get this part off. And this is already loose because that's just how it came. This wasn't in the best shape. I don't know if that's... Yeah, that is off. And that's everything there. So I should be able to just kind of pull that out from underneath it. There it is. And yeah, I think I saw Death Cap talking. Let's move it a little bit here. So there's the cam timing and all that stuff, the cam gears. Oh, you guys are a little high, actually. There you go. So right there, a lot of people, what they do is they expose those, and you get like cool colored ones. And that's kind of the hip thing to do, is get expensive little fancy cam gears, and then you make this part clear, and you make that part clear too that I just took off. Okay. Yeah, look at those cam gears, exactly. So let's keep you guys here. Dude, by the way, thank you guys for watching this. This is so funny that I'm like doing this live right now, but it honestly helps. Not only does it keep like a live record of stuff, it motivates me so much to like get some stuff done. We probably won't be going, how long have we been on? 48 minutes? Yeah, we probably won't be doing much more, but I just kind of wanted to test it. So now we have to get this section off. And that, I see one here, and one here. And is there one behind the tensioner maybe? No. I'm worried I might have to take off the, I guess maybe I can just ugga-dugga the pulley off. And maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this out without taking off the tensioner pulley. Or, Well, you know what we say. Start undoing things until things start coming loose. Right? That is too big. Yeah, that's a 10. What did I do with my 10? Here it is. Oh, that's cracked too. At least it's just cracked and it's not actually broken. Oh, I think I hear my dogs coming back. Yes, I do. You might get some free doggo time in a minute, folks. I think she's taking them right inside. Never mind, I lied to you. I think that's the neighbor dog I hear. Okay. So that's all that. Yeah, stuff's definitely going to need to be coming out here. Well, this is annoying. There's a little clip here, but there's no way. I mean, that's like behind. That's behind stuff. Might need to look into if there's an easy way to take that off. I think the tensioner pulley for sure has to come off, the whole assembly. And there's 3 easy to get to bolts. Well, maybe let's just do that. Let's just take off these 3 bolts. Break that one. That one. And that one. A little bit harder to get to. Oh, that does. Okay, that actually is all I needed. This whole thing should come off now. Now let's make sure we drop a bolt into the cam gears, because that would be really cool. Okay, I need both hands for this here. Come on. Nice and steady. Let's go. Oh, get your butt out of there. There it goes. Okay. So the whole tension. That is so heavy. Why does that need to be that heavy? That's dumb. Okay. Well, that's done. Put the bolts back in it, because that's always the best place. Now is this going to come off? Still no. All right, it's flashlight time. Oh yeah. So it's actually, it continues down below and behind the crankshaft pulley. So I need to, I don't know how to get this whole thing off. I mean, we popped off the actual pulley. Let me just pop this off again. Or actually, we didn't even do that. Shoot. Because yeah, I don't have a pulley puller right now, so I won't be able to get this off right now. I guess, because it's just going to get stuck. Alright, so we're going to have to wait on that, because I believe this whole thing needs to come off for me to get this bottom plate off. Man, that sucks. I mean, I get it, but that sucks. So, I guess that's coming off. Anyway, so there's that. That's a big enough bolt. I'll know what that one's for. And then the pulley. So let me grab you guys here. Well, here. I'll actually just move the engine around. Wow. That's loud. Sorry. There. Okay. So I can get this part out, the inner ring, the actual pulley itself, but the entire surrounding part is a separate piece, and I'm not sure how that comes out. And the other thing too is I really don't want to mess with the timing, because you can mess things up if you spin that. I guess it's all, well, I wouldn't be able to mess it up right now. It'd be really hard for me to do that, but it's still possible. So, yeah, maybe we wait on that, and I'll look into that a little bit. In that case, see, there's a sensor that I need to replace. That's over here. You guys want to see me try and move an engine by myself? Let's do that, eh? Where'd my gloves go? There they are. Okay, so here's what needs to happen. I'm going to try and take the engine and spin it around so that it's upright again, because there's something here. Where's my little pointy? Ugh. There is right there that I need to work on. It'd be way easier to work on if it's like up here. Yeah, the flashlight's super nice. It's like extendy and bendy, and the end of it's a magnet. Seriously nice. Oh, can you link it in console? Here, yeah. I have the box for it still, actually. That's it. The Vibe Light absolutely sounds like a sex toy. Magnetic pickup tool. Bob Lake, sponsor me. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to pull the pin on this operation, quite literally. Wait. It wants to go that way. I need to go that way. Yeah. I might not be able to do this by myself. Yeah, I might have to wait till I have a buddy over. Yeah. Unless, let's see, where's a good spot I can grab this? Let's go here. There it goes. Now, just the super easy part of lifting a 500-pound engine all the way around. Well, that's part of it. Holy crap, that's heavy. Whew. God damn. All right. Let's go there. Unlock that. Ah. There. Okay. So we're absolutely going to wait on that. Because I definitely can't lift that by myself. I can spin it the other way by myself. But I can't lift it all the way by myself. Yeah, 24K vinyl has got it. Whew. Oh, man. That took it out of me. Oh, boy. And we dropped all of our nice organization. Let me reorganize. Here, there, those. I think that was everything. Okay. That's all the alternator stuff and the one for the water pump. I guess this actually makes it a little bit easier for me to work on the water pump now that it's like perfectly sideways. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let me grab the flashlight here. What did I do with it? There it is. Move you guys up a little. And I'm looking for that part that I told you guys was somewhere in here. See if I can find it at this angle, maybe. But that's still going to be a no. It's in here somewhere. That I know for sure. I'll find you one of these days. Alright. So, since the part that I need to access... Oh, you know what? Is it this? I think it's this. So this cover needs to come off anyway. And I think it's just this right here. It's easy enough to work on this. Can you guys see that? Yes. Wait, the phone's making... Oh, yeah. Sorry. It's probably notification stuff. I didn't really think about that. Yeah, sorry, guys. Move you a little this way. So, yeah, the part I need to work on is just this right here. It's like a VVTi solenoid. So, let's actually just do that. Let's just pop off this cover quick. And I can work on that from here. It's actually not that uncomfortable. Let me push that back. There we go. Okay, not engine falling over on top of me. Come on. I'm hoping that once I undo these 6, oh man, I was kind of stuck. That's all that needs to happen. And then this whole cover should come off. That's what I'm hoping. Who knows? I have a feeling that's not the case. I have a feeling that it's only going to take off the VVTi section. But we'll see. We'll see. And by VVTi section, I just mean there's a little cover underneath or on top of the big cover. And they are separate, because I know you can get like metal plates for that. But again, we will see. I'm a little bit worried about this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that one. Let me spray a little dab of WD-40 in there, which is right here. Jesus. I did not mean for that. I don't know how that just happened. Oh. If you lift it up, it sprays. Fun fact. That scared the crap out of me. Okay. Well, anyway, now that the engine is thoroughly WD-40'd, shoot, yeah, that's just gonna split. Let's give that a minute. And kind of wiggle on the rest of it. So it looks like, oh, the whole thing's going to come off. Okay, so it's just that one. Why is it always one? Why is it always just one? All of these came off so nicely. And then just this one is like rusty. And since it's only a hex key, there's really nothing I can grab on the outside of it that will give me more torque. Oh, I got it. Okay. I think I'm going to have to get new bolts because I don't want to have to do that every time. Eventually that's going to fail. So that's the little VVTi plate. That's metal. The rest of it's plastic. Hey, there we go. There's the rest of it. What were we doing? Oh, that's right, this thing. Let me get the new one. New one's up here somewhere. That's not it. Oh, there's been vibrating, sorry. So here's the new one. And I believe this just needs to be undone. Where's my 10? That's a 12. Yeah. Okay, so let's pop open the new one. Let's see what we're looking at here. Man, the engine looks so much less famous when you take the cover off. Ew, it's got like Just oil? I think it's just lube for it to go in. Okay. Oh yeah, that's just electronic parts lube. So that's the new one. Goes in right there. It looks like it should just pull out. I don't know exactly how I'm going to get it out, but it looks like it should just pull out. Somehow. Is it the whole assembly? Oh, the whole assembly. Okay. It's got some wiggle to it. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Does it screw in there? That can't be right. Hold on, let me get the gloves back on. And let me see if it screws in, maybe. See if this one has threading on it. No, it's just an O-ring. So it should just slide out. There it is. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. Okay, so there's the old one with oil all over it. Nice. And let's check the new one here. So the issue was, you guys will be able to see this. The issue was with the old one, the clip had, or the electrical connector had broken off. Can you see that? Yeah. So this is the old one. You can see the connector snapped off on it. So we just have to replace it with this one. And if I understand correctly, it just kind of slides right in. Boom. And then since it's got that O-ring, it should snap in just like that. Piece of cake. Oops. Let's get this on there. Did that not switch? Whatever. Come on. Switch. This is why gloves are so stupid. Oh, I was turning it the wrong way. Awesome. Okay, that's on there. Looks to be nice and tight. That's probably something that only needs to be hand tight. It's just holding it in there after all. And then this, so this is the old connector that's still snapped off inside the connector from the body of the vehicle. So I need to get that out. And that just looks like a little flathead should do it. Oops. It's kind of tricky though, and you have really nothing to grab. Man, I need like a third pair of hands for this. Because there's nothing I can grab it with. That's so annoying. Why did it have to break like this? Here, I can probably just push it. Let's try that. That might be enough. Yeah. Okay. Maybe pliers? Pliers and push. Oh, come on. Can't get it. I mean, that definitely is enough. Maybe I just do that. Hey! That was really easy. Work smart, not hard, right? And that has oil all over it. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. I think I have some electrical parts cleaner. What sensor is that? It's a VVTi solenoid. There we go. Can't get the little straw in. Go. All right, we don't need it. Yeah, there we go. That's looking good. Get all that crappy oil out of there. Let me get a towel. There. Now there's no oil. And we're just going to leave that to dry. You can hook it up if you want. Wow, it actually dried really quick. Okay, never mind. You know what? I'm going to say that looks good. You can hook it up after you plug in. That's like electrical safe stuff. Boom. New VVTi solenoid. That project is done. Here's the throttle cable, by the way. Let's throw this away. In the garbage. And let's put the cap back on that. Where did I put the cap? Oh no. There it is. Okay. I think that's about going to do it for the day, guys. We got some nice progress for like a quick stream. Yeah. I mean, I wish I could have figured out more stuff with the water pump. But swapping the solenoid made me feel better. That's something I just haven't done. That needs to get covered again. Let's take the old solenoid. Yeah, here, you can see it even better now. That part is supposed to go on there. And it just, I think it snapped off when they were pulling the engine, is my guess. That's garbage now. But yeah, got that swapped. Pulled the alternator and unplugged the water pump. So really, the next steps are we need to figure out how to get this bottom cover off in this whole thing. And once we get the bottom cover off, we can start pulling the water pump. And then once the water pump's out, just slap the new one in. That should take no time at all. I already have all the new seals and gaskets and O-rings and stuff for it. So that should just slap right in. That shouldn't be an issue. And that's kind of the last big thing, honestly, that needs to get done to the engine. The two big things that needed to get done were, here, let me wash my hands a little bit, and then I'll just carry you guys around. Yeah, it is a pretty big engine. Yeah, the cam gears exposed does look nice. It makes me want to get a clear cam cover. All right. Take you guys with here. So, yeah. A lot of people will do like purple cam gears and stuff like that. These actually look good. I mean, they should. They're like completely sealed off parts. And this is the VVTi gear right here. I did not buy a new crank pulley, but I'm really tempted to now, especially considering that I have to take this off anyway. And they're like $70. So we'll see. I might just get a new crank pulley, and we'll see how I take this part off. Because so the new engine is going to have, or not the new engine, but the engine is going to have new water pump pulley, new power steering pulley. Oh yeah, we were going to do that. That's okay. We'll do that later. New power steering pump pulley. That's going to go like right here. What am I missing? Alternator pulley, which goes right there. So all the pulleys are going to be new, and these are going to be sealed off, and it's going to have that ugly one. So maybe it's worth it to just get a new one. But yeah, I'll figure out how to do that. Drift Motion's got a, I'm guessing you mean billet. Yeah, billet one for $60. Yep, that's what these ones are. These are Drift Motion. You can actually see it on, not this one. One of them has the Drift Motion logo on them, I swear. Is it this one? Water pump one then, maybe? What did they do with the water pump pulley? Oh, there it is. No, this one doesn't have it either. God damn it. Sorry. Oh, that's annoying. That doesn't have it anywhere. Let me just drop my nice lightweight billet, fully balanced pulley. I gotta make sure I actually didn't dent that. It got a little chip. Got a little chip right there. That's okay though. Can we see the car? Yeah, I'll show you guys the car in 2 seconds. So let's put that right there. Yeah, no, that's a terrible spot for that. We're gonna put it over with the other pulley right here in the equally terrible spot. But yeah, so the two big things that needed to happen were the water pump and the oil sump needed to get swapped. The oil sump's done. That was like the first thing I ever did, because that's the one mandatory thing before you drop the car in the engine that needs to be swapped. Everything else is kind of extra stuff / stuff that can be done in the car if it really needs to be. So yeah, I mean, once that water pump's in, it's just going to be rebuilding the transmission and little engine stuff like seals and stuff and some hoses, and then it can go in the car. And yeah, we'll show off the car for anybody that wasn't here towards the beginning. Fully stock body. Here, I'll pull these off for right now so you guys can get a better look at it. This is just my sweet organization, along with my wife not wanting to hit my car. Oh my god, I forgot I have a donut. Hell yeah. Okay, let me put this on top of my element. There you go. Oh yeah, here's some of my camping rig, by the way. Alright, there's the car. From the outside. It's got new brakes, front and rear. You can see drilled and slotted because that's the style these days. And the interior, which is of course all pulled apart. A little boosty gauge in there, but it's there. And this normally isn't on here. This normally goes on that car, but we don't have it on that car because I don't daily with it. But yeah, man, that's the car. It's a piece of dust right now. Hi, chat. Because yeah, obviously it hasn't driven in about a year, but it'll get there. We're getting there. Can you show us the camping rig? Well, the camping rig here, I'll show you guys this. So this is with the stuff out. So this is with everything out. But I mean, here's the daily. Oh, that's right, it's locked. Here's the element. Well, I can't show you anything because it's locked. But there's you guys. Yeah, I'll show you some other day. I'll put it together. And I'm actually redesigning it all. So I'll put it together and I'll show you guys the camping rig some other day. All right, dudes. That is going to do it. I will be back. Here, let me see. Dang, wash your car, bro, says my wife. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to try switching. You like the poster? It's pretty good, right? We're going to try switching to the face cam, which seems to crash the stream. So if I just leave, then I have left and I'm gone. But I'll try to... We're up for now. Okay. Anyway, guys, here, let's finish. Let's finish with a nice shot. Good shot right here. Someone driving by bumping. Here we go. The nice. I actually kind of like this shot. Yeah, this is the thumbnail shot exactly.
Anyway, it's actually way fun working on a car when you've got people here watching. And so this might become a thing, depending. This definitely might become a thing. By the way, do you guys see that? Do you see the Streamlabs? Is that because I haven't paid for Streamlabs? Or is that just me seeing that? I had to switch last minute, so I have no idea about this app because the Twitch app was breaking on me. You guys do see that? That's fine. Oh, that's funny. You guys see it on the. You guys see it like in front of my face. Should I be over here? That's funny. Yeah, for me it shows up right there. All right. Anyway, we will probably be doing this more. I don't know. It's really fun. We'll probably get some like music going next time. I'll try to figure out like some mobile streaming stuff next time. Thank you all for being here for this and the main stream today. Surprisingly, a lot of you guys showed up for this. I was not expecting this to get like any viewership. But yeah, today's like game stream was huge, and the mobile stream also much bigger than I was expecting. So thank you guys all for being here. I hope you enjoy it. It is, yeah, I mean, Callum kind of got it right. Just something you can throw up on the other monitor. Just pretend you're sitting in with me. Here, I'll dodge the Streamlabs. But yeah, tomorrow I do have a buddy coming in. For those of you that were here during the hot live stream, the one chip challenge, it's that guy, Kyle the Ginger. You've seen him in chat. Him and Akatsuki Cats are coming down to stay with us. So we might do like a live stream on one of their channels, or we might do a live stream on my channel, just like messing around. Or we might not. So don't be surprised if there's content tomorrow. And then Sunday, we'll be starting Test Drive Unlimited 1. And I'm very excited for that. If for whatever reason we can't get TDU 1 started, we're going to do more Forza. Maybe some Assetto. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for the stream. Again, thank you guys so much for, Forza. Thank you everybody for tuning in. And yeah, you'd like some AC. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow or Sunday. Man, yeah, this was cool. All right, guys. See ya. Do thumbnail shot. I don't need a thumbnail. Wait. Deathcap says wait. Wait. Deathcap what? What do you want? I've got my finger on the button. This better be important. Cooking stream? All right, it might happen. You could have told me that on Discord. Bye.